Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 6th of November 2023. It's early evening here in Bangkok. I was about to start work, but apparently, no, the work is not there for me. I've got to reschedule for tomorrow. So, as I've got nothing better to do, I shall play a game of Sudoku for you. Why not? This will of course be a regular game of the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. We shall get on with that in just a second. Before I make a plea to Peter Jackson, the movie director, who of course is not listening to this channel, but if anybody knows him, ask him not to. Say, please don't, Peter Jackson, please don't. What am I talking about? Well, he did a fantastic job in cleaning up the old footage of the Beatles earlier on this year. Or was it this year? Yes, it was earlier this year. A stellar job using the latest technology to produce a film showing the Beatles in the recording process, composing their songs and recording their songs. And it was wonderful, really good. I'd really forgotten how good the Beatles can be. And then a couple days ago, came the culmination of another effort by Peter Jackson, who had used some technology to clean up a cassette recording of John Lennon, and which the other remaining Beatles, the two that are left, then added extra music to, and created a Beatles song. I have to tell you, it's not very good. It's really very uninspiring in my opinion. It's so they're saying, well, it's a Beatles song, but it's not, is it? Because the thing is that the full collaboration, actually, if you watch the film that he made earlier on, it's the collaboration of the Beatles. Actually, they loved each other. Really, you can see the way that they really interacted very well. I mean, we know all about the tensions and, the rumors about Yoko and blah, blah, blah. But actually, if you watch that movie, it's quite amazing that they certainly they really cared for each other, and that the writing was a process which involved all of them, and all of them making decisions. Now, the Lennon-McCartney partnership really worked as a partnership. That means they were interacting. It doesn't mean that one person wrote the song and the other person added something to it without any backwards and forwards. I think that's not how it works. But of course, that's how it is when there's only two left alive, because John Lennon, who was recorded making that song, I mean, he might not have liked the song anyway. I mean, people write songs and then sometimes they don't like them later on. And the second thing is that, of course, yes, Paul and Ringo had their input and their creativity to turn it into, air quotes, a Beatles song, the last Beatles song. But it's not that wonderful, and in a way it can take away from their legacy. They have a great legacy of a great repertoire of songs that they should just leave as is and try not to add to it. I don't think they need any more added to it. They just simply don't need it, especially considering the advanced age of the remaining two, and pop music is a young person's game, unlike jazz, which is entirely different. Jazz musicians just get better and better until they die. So don't do it is my get back. Don't do it. Get back is my advice to Peter Jackson. You've done a great job, but just leave it alone. The reason I mention this is because he said that there's a chance that they can do more. They can find more stuff, but I just don't think they ought to. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I can see the threes blocking down here like this and a 3 across there. So that's how I'm going to begin this particular game. I also noticed that there are 2s blocking down here and across there. They attracted my eye, and so we've got 2 there. We have 4s going up to the top here and a 4 across there. Okay, let's have a quick run through in case we spot anything useful. Well, yeah, okay, so 1 and 2 are in this block here. We don't have 1 and 2 in this row yet, so 1 and 2, that must be in those squares there. We have a pair of 1 and 2 there, which means that this has to be 6 and 7. So we got the 6 blocking up there, there's the 6, and there's the 7. Seven down here and 7 across there. Put 7 into one of those two squares. Across here, down there. There we go. Hmm. 6 down here to the bottom, please. 6 down here and 6 across there. Seven down here and 7 across there. There's a 7. Four across here puts 4 into one of these two squares, blocking up there. 4 blocking down here, 4 across there and there. There's a 4. 4 over here as well. Down and across there. So there's the 4 and then 4 across. Oops. From there and from here. That's the final digit 4. We have 3 blocking up here and across here. The mouse is doing a bit weird, going a bit weird. So it means that 3 is in either of these two squares here. So we've got 3s and we've got 8s blocking across this row. Oh, I don't need it down here. I've got 3 and 8 there. Finding things I don't need. But this is a pair of 3 and 8. So this has to be 5 and 9. Any help on 5 or 9? No, but I do see that 5 can't be here, so I know that that's a pair of 5 down there. And what do we know about the 9s? No. Not quite enough. So 5s are also in those squares, aren't they? No. Damn, can't quite get it here because not quite good enough. Almost, not quite. I haven't been on a tour around yet, have I? Or maybe I started and I stopped. Oh yeah, I got as far as digit 1 and then I stopped because I spotted the 1 and 2, I think. So let's have another look. Or a first look, I should say. Oh, look, we've got 7s up here. And 7 across here and 7 up there. See, even when I'm looking for one number, I'm actually not looking at that number. I'm looking at other things. There's proof of it. I'm looking at one digit and finding something different. So there's a 7. 7's across here and up there. There's a 7. 4 and 7 are out of the way. I've got a little bit of something up here. I see the 5 blocking up here puts 5s into those squares, but that doesn't give me much. And I see that the 2s blocking across here puts 2s into those squares. Like that, which puts 2s over here. But again, not good enough just yet. We've still got our 1-2 pair there. Ah! Now we're alright. Now the 1's block across here. Okay, so there's our 1 and there's our 2 then. So this will be 2 and 3 up here. Yeah, 2, 3 in those squares. 2, 3. This is not a single, is it here? There are a lot of things affecting this square here. It might be a single. I'm going to just work through just in case. It could be a 1. It's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9, but it could be 8, so it's a 1 or 8. Okay, that didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, I can work out this square, can't I? Because I said this was 5 and 9, didn't I? And I know this is 2 and 3. And so over here we're looking for a 6. Three. Oh, no, forget that. 1, 8, 9. I will give myself a couple of minutes to look for a next move that doesn't involve pencil marks, but only a couple of minutes, and then I will finish the game using pencil marks. But let me have a quick... I have been looking already, but I haven't found anything at the moment, but I shall have one final look. No, I don't want to take too long, so let's finish the game with pencil marks then. Let's put some ones in there. Let's put some ones down here and there, and right across the middle there. This is 2 and 3 up there, wasn't it? 2s are here. This was 5 and 9, let's put that in, and this was 3 and 8. And that's all I can see at the moment for pairs. So obviously the top shoot is done already. So we'll just go along the middle here and see what else we can find. 3s appear in those squares there. 5s, okay, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 8? No, I'm not sure about 8. 9 blocking across here. Uh, 8 and 9, I don't see any restrictions, so let's put those in. Right, across the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking down here. 8 blocking down here, and 9 like so. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we know? There's the 8 blocking down there. And 9 blocking down the middle. I'm going to put my glasses on, see if that helps. And no, it doesn't help. Glasses are not helping. Never mind. Let's see what we've got over here. 1. Do we know anything about digit 1? Nope. That's all done. And so there's one more block to go. We have 1 blocking down here. 2 like so. 3 also, I know the same kind of thing. 7, 8 blocking down here. And 9 down like so. Right, where are you? Where are you? Come out, come out, come out. Oh. There we are. 1 8 there and 1 8 there. I did work out that was a 1 8. I didn't work out that this was a 1 8 down there. Now I've done that, I can see that we can remove the 1 and the 8 from there, and that will leave us with a pair of 2 and 3 like that. So we got 2 3, which will give us a unique rectangle here. So this is going to be 8, and that's going to be useful because we'll get our 1 here immediately, and we'll do a bit of housekeeping and remove those candidate 1s, and this is going to be an 8 down here, and we've got some 8s to get rid of. And also this will be a 3 now. So let's get rid of those candidate 3s. Here's a 2, there's a 1, here's a 1, there's a 1, here's an 8, that's a 6, and there's a 9, there's a 6, and this is a 3. So 3 2. And what's left down here are 1. Let's remove some excess candidate 1s. This will be 2. And we have a pair of 5 9 here, so this is going to be 6. And well, we've got the 1 here, so this is the 5. And this will be 8. 9 5 9. Oh, sorry, 5 there, 9 there, and 8 over here. 9 3 8. Get rid of those 8s. Put the 8 here, and 9 in that square. 5 9 5 1. Need a 9 over there. What do we need over here? 3 in that square, and a 5 to finish. That's our Los Angeles times expert level game. I quite enjoyed that. I didn't manage to see the 1 8 pair in that column. Some of you will have found it easier than others. Okay, see you around. Bye bye. I might come back late in the evening. It's possible. Oh, I've got a telephone call. Bye bye.